do we freak out a little bit? Do we get nervous? Are we like overwhelmed with how smart these two humans are?
That's the smart side, not so smart side over here. That's why I'm hanging out on this side.
All right, this segment sponsored by Villara. We're honored to have Rick. Yep. Great to see you again. Obviously, been at this for a long time. Subhrajit, thank you very much. We hit the title right. An R&D engineer there at Villara.
Yeah, at UC Davis.
At UC Davis. That's right. Yeah. Sorry, and you guys are working together, obviously, on a variety of different projects we get to talk about today. Who wants to kick us up? You want to tell us about what you cooked up now with UC Davis?
Well, we're kind of talking about the California Climate Plan.
Yeah.
And what's that mean to California? Why are we doing all that? And the California Climate Plan is a framework. It's aimed at reducing greenhouse gas emissions, eliminating fossil fuels, promoting renewable energy, and addressing climate change actions across the state. It's all about making the state a healthier, cleaner, more sustainable place to live. It protects our environment while it's also making the air we breathe cleaner every day. It also encourages innovation, and it encourages green jobs, which is great for the economy.
No kidding.
I like it. All right. So there's a big focus now going on these heat pumps, right? And you've got a $6 million heat pump initiative that's happening?
Yeah, so let me talk a little bit about heat pumps in general.
Yeah.
So heat pumps are an all-electric option
that
provides heating and cooling for your home. Heat pumps don't really use any fossil fuels, and so they are very good for the environment and also helps you reduce your carbon footprint. Back in 2020, there was still some debate about whether heat pumps can actually reduce emissions. So at UC Davis, we did a thorough study covering all the different types of emissions between traditional gas furnaces that heat homes versus heat pumps. And the results were impressive. Heat pumps, on average, can save 70% in emissions in California today. Wow. And it only gets better with time as the grid gets cleaner.
Oh my God.
So such studies have actually shown how important heat pumps are in reducing greenhouse gases and fighting climate change. And so as a result, the state enacted this 6 million heat pump installation challenge by 2030.
And that's a pretty lofty goal. How are we going to get closer to it? How are we going to hit that goal so that by 2030 we could turn around and celebrate everything that's happened, making our planet greener and doing things that you've been doing for ages now, decades now?
Yeah, so good news is new constructions, heat pumps are going in lots. However, we need existing homeowners to be switching from gas to electric to really meet the state's goals. And there are a few challenges with that. First, we have parts of California having relatively high electricity prices, which makes people hesitant to switch. On that, we say that people with homes with existing solar are good candidates for heat pumps. There are also variable speed heat pump technologies, which are reduce your bills and also are efficient. Now, on the second thing is that most of us don't look into new heating system until our current one fails, which doesn't leave you much room to look for heat pumps. So we recommend people to be proactive if your system is 15 years old. Upfront cost is another big one for heat pumps, and especially pretty high in buildings, which you have to do an electric panel upgrade. At UC Davis, we are investigating multifunction heat pump technologies from different manufacturers, including Villara. And these heat pumps can provide air conditioning, heating, and hot water for your homes, and has the potential to avoid those expensive upgrades.
Got it.
To find out more, you can visit us at wcec.ucdavis.edu.
Got it. Love that.
And then Rick, tell us how Villara is, involved in this to make sure that these guys meet the goals. You guys all meet the goals.
Yeah. So this is an industry thing. It starts actually with the state and federal government. They are implementing policies and regulations to promote the transition. And they're also working with local utilities, providing billions of dollars in rebates and tax credits to help homeowners pay for these expensive conversions. The next thing is global manufacturers. They have ramped up heat pump production in order to meet the demand. Local contractors like Villara trained our service technicians, trained our installers with heat pumps. The industry is ready. At Villara, we've partnered with global manufacturers like Carrier, Lennox, Goodman to really bring the best options for our homeowners. And additionally, in alignment with that, Villara has partnered and collaborating with Carrier, and we have designed and are now installing our own Carrier-based multi-function heat pump system that we can install in homes that brings the comfort of gas heat without the gas.
Oh, very
Yeah.
good.
So carbon-free comfort.
Love that.
Doing your thing. I know we put up a QR code. You could get a free evaluation right now, because I'm sure that's what people are wondering. Does this apply to me? How can I get started? I want to help the goal. I want to help get there by 2030. So there was that QR code right there to see, and that starts the free evaluation process, which is amazing.
Yeah, we're happy to meet with your customers in their homes and really help them find the very best options and plan, as Superjeet said, you want to plan before your system breaks.
Right, exactly. That's the best way to do it.
There it is.
There it
All
is.
the information about Villara Home Services and this cool collaboration they have working, of course, with UC Davis. There it is there, villara.com/electrification. Get on board. And this is nothing new to you. That's one thing. You're a super humble guy, Rick.
Yeah.
Villara's been doing this for 30, 40, 50, who knows? They were talking green before green was even a
green
thing.
was green.
So I'll give you all the credit there. There it is. Facebook, Instagram, everything you need for Villara.